this summer, King 5 and your Western Washington Hyundai dealers are giving away a brand new Santa Fe to one deserving person in our community. And it's all part of the Hyundai Hometown Heroes. So you all made nominations, and now we're down to the top 5 finalists. And here with more on them is Western Washington Hyundai dealer Jim Wallen and last year's winner, Tara Mangum. Thank you both for being here. It's so good to see you again.
Thank you.
Okay, so before you tell us about the nominees, Tara, I want to check in with you. What is it like having people know and knowing that you are a hometown hero?
Well, I am so grateful. It has been just a whirlwind of a year. I have patients coming in and asking me about the car, and people in the community who recognize me from the show now. And I'm just this small part of a community of women who are cultivating compassion and kindness in our little town. And I just love being able to now drive around in my mermaid spaceship around town. It's beautiful.
Is that what you call it, the mermaid spaceship?
It is the coolest car.
You told me something I didn't even know, is that when you see other people in an Ioniq 5, you're supposed to high five?
Yeah.
Now, that is so cool.
It's very good.
Well, it was a pleasure meeting you, and I'm so glad we get to catch up again. But Jim, so tell us about some of the new nominees.
I have to tell you, there's 5 people, and Tara and I were talking offset here, and all of them are very, very, they do incredible things for our community, and very, very excited to highlight them today.
So hard to pick. So let's talk about Mike first. So this is Mike Kersey.
Yeah.
And what has Mike done for the community?
Mike's truly an angel. He volunteers his time and energy driving over 5,000 miles a month, helping vulnerable people fighting addictions and to get detox and treatment.
Oh my gosh. That is important. That is so important, because sometimes one of those barriers to getting help is not being able to get there. So you could definitely see he's deserving of a car.
I'm telling you, Mike, you're
doing
an angel.
Good work, Mike.
You're a hero.
You're a hero. Okay, so Ryan Lopez.
Ryan Lopez, he's a dedicated unicorn in teaching. He has a themed classroom. He does daily emails to his students. He is turning his curriculum into activities and experiments. And those are just some of the things he does.
And he teaches 4th and 5th grade at Maplewood Elementary in Puyallup.
In Puyallup, exactly.
Gosh, that is so cool. It is important. Our teachers are really the heroes of our community, right? The ones teaching our children every day. Now let's go to Linda Pendergraft.
Linda is the backbone of the fallen heroes in the food rescue.
Oh, wow.
Linda's using her husband's truck right now to deliver food 7 days a week, late into the night. And all this while she works a second job at Edmonds College.
Oh my gosh, she truly is a hero, always working so hard. And it's one of these situations, by the way, Fallen Brothers is a food rescue organization where you basically have to dedicate your time 24/7 to this.
They really do, serving needful communities from Shoreline to Edmonds.
Okay.
Shoreline to Everett, sorry about that.
Shoreline to Everett.
Yes.
Even more important, an even bigger area to cover.
Yes.
Okay, let's talk about Miranda Brown.
Miranda is a mom of 2 and a wife of a state trooper. On top of that, she's a state worker and an advocate for underprivileged children. And she gives 100% of her time to the kids and the families that she cares for.
Oh, wow. Bless her heart. Being a mom and caring for other kids, I mean, that's incredible.
Hats off to her.
Hats off.
Amazing.
Finally, Renee Cox.
Renee, I have to tell you, Renee is an amazing individual. Where do you start and stop with Renee and her community service? I can tell you, she works for a local city, the city of Kirkland. And this New Year's Eve, she talked a suicidal man armed with a knife and with a noose around his neck off of a freeway overpass that was suicidal, ready to jump down.
And she talked him down?
Right down, and then she's taught over 5,000 police recruits on de-escalation techniques and avoiding lethal force. And she's also supported, and her mayor and the police chief of her city are her advocates.
And she also, I understand, has a private practice supporting first responders as well. So she's helping those on the front line and helping those who help those on the front lines.
Renee is amazing. I mean, again, we could go on and on with all of the finalists. I'm so excited about each of the 5. we're going to have such a hard time, aren't we, Tara?
Yeah, I think I'm going to vote for a new one every day.
I know, right? Because there's so many good people doing good in our community.
Exactly.
Tara, you are one of those people. When you hear about all these other folks in our communities doing things like that, you hope it does inspire you?
I think just seeing people helping their neighbors, helping their community, making those small differences, and changing the life trajectory for so many people around them, it's amazing.
It really is. And for you all to do this, to give someone a car, to give them a leg up in life, because that really is so hard.
You know, it's so important to be part of the community, and the Western Washington Hyundai dealers doing our small part that we can actually provide transportation to someone that does such good work in our community. It goes above and beyond anything we do. It's really, it's heartfelt.
It really is heartfelt. It's going to be really, really tough to make that final decision.
It sure is.
Oh my gosh. So overall, when you think about what this means to the community, what having recognition means, why is that so important? Tara, I'll start with you. Why is recognition important?
I just hope it inspired us. I know we have a new teenager this year who's driving, and so we were able to buy a car for that teenager. And so it's kind of that buying the coffee for the person behind you mentality of recognizing people who then continue to want to do that good work for people behind them and around them.
Pay it forward. I love that, Tara.
You know, and for me, I think that, you know, there's so many people that do so much good work in our communities that do it without any spotlights at all, without, you know, just day in and day out, just not really being recognized at all, and that we can have this program to spotlight the good things that are going on in our community. You hear all the bad things. It's just so exciting.
Yeah.
It really is a feel-good event, and I'm so happy to be a part of it.
We are happy to be a part of it. Thank you for allowing us to be a part of it. Tara, it was so good to see you.
Thank you
Our
for
love
having
to
me.
your family.
Thank you.
And it was so good to be here and talk with you about
Thanks
this
for
today.
having us, yes.
Absolutely. So, my friends, listen up. Head to king5.com/hero to vote for your favorite hero. All of you are going to narrow down the field to a top 2, and then we will pick the top winner at the end of May.
This portion of New Day Northwest is sponsored by Hyundai.